I told you guys I'd be here with some theater updates, and here's one fresh from the weekend. Here's what you need to know about the country's newest original production. Staged by tanghalang Pilipino, PINGKIAN Isang Musical is a full-length musical set at the end of the Philippine Revolution against Spain, focusing on the brains of the Katipunan, Emilio Jacinto. They just finished their first weekend of performances, and I was lucky enough to catch their first Saturday evening performance. So what's the TLDR? I feel lucky to have witnessed the birth of this musical in my lifetime. Because this is the kind of musical where you know it's just going to live a very long life. My very favorite part of this musical was the music by EJ Yatko. As in, overture pa lang, first note pa lang, the whole hairs on my arms were standing up. By the end of the show, I was sobbing. Amazing ensemble because some of the strongest vocals I've ever heard. I know a lot of my followers here are Hamil fans. That's why you followed me, because I post a lot of Hamilton content. And I know you're gonna like this musical as well. Emilio Jacinto was one of the biggest proponents of the Philippine Revolution. He was a writer as well as military genius and right hand and spokesperson of Bonifacio. And though he was one of the youngest revolutionaries, he was known as the brains of the Katipunan. But he died very young at only 23 years old. I know a lot of Hamil fans are gonna see the similarities right there, but it bears noting that this musical and Emilio Jacinto himself boasts their own merit that is so uniquely Filipino. Emilio Jacinto is played by my friend and fellow El Bimbo Ensemble alumni, Vic Robinson. Nakaka-proud siyang panoorin kasi bihira lang makitang isang actor na parang born to play that role. As in, I don't think anybody could have originated this role better. Some interesting things to note about this musical. Number one, it is told in a non-linear timeline. It's staged fully in the round, meaning that the stage is in the center and the audience watches from all angles. Very interesting is that it has a couple of male roles that are played by female actors, namely my dear friends Gab Pangilinan as Florencio Reyes and Kaki Teodoro as Jose Rizal. All in all, this is one of the shows that you really need to go out and support, because it's just the kind of show where you know it's just gonna get better and better and better every iteration. This is only version 1 and it's already so good. But it's only gonna have the long life it deserves to have and budget that it deserves to have if the public goes out and supports the show. Such a good tribute to the people that have made this country and such a timely reminder for the people who are living in it today. You can catch the show on weekends only. It runs only till March 24 at the CCP Black Box Theater. You can get your tickets at Ticket2Me. Sound off in the comments below. Have you watched PINGKIAN? What did you think of it? If you didn't, what are you most excited to see?